From the Connecticut Education Association, Elizabeth Sked. And from the New York State United Teachers, Alhassan Susso. So now in my envelope I have the recipient of the 2020 NEA Member Benefits Award for Teaching Excellence. There is unfortunately no drum roll. And the winner, thank you all. Oh, from the great state of Wakanda and the New York State United Teachers Association, we have Alhassan Susso.
This is a tough one. Good evening. It is with the greatest gratitude to accept this award on behalf of America's public school educators. I would like to start by congratulating the Horace Mann awardees, California Casualty Award recipients, for your dedication to this profession. It has been an honor getting to know you the past couple of days, and I look forward to our continued collaboration. Two decades ago, when I arrived in the United States from the West African country of the Gambia, I came with $20, 2 pairs of pants and 2 shorts, and an incurable eye disease. It would have been inconceivable to imagine me standing here tonight. As my flight was circling over the beautiful skies of New York City, all I remembered was a huge smile on my face, because that was the first time in my life that I was actually able to see at night. The bright lights over New York City represented hope of a new beginning. While my story is personal, it is also universal. It is the story of millions of immigrants who leave their homeland in search of a better life in this most amazing country in the world. My students come from 30 different countries and they speak 15 different languages. But today in the South Bronx, they plant trees in their communities. They volunteer at homeless shelters. They do animal rescue. They are making a difference in their communities. Because it is that American creed that out of many, we are one. At the end of the last school year, one of my students asked, Mr. Alhassan, of all the things you have learned in your life, what do you know for sure to be true? I said, here is what I know to be true. There are no accidents in life, but lessons. Everything that happens in our life is designed to get us to a better future if we would let it. I had perceived my visual impairment as a barrier to success. In life, we're always hoping for a miracle. And I had been hoping for a miracle cure for my vision. But what I have come to learn today is this. We all have exactly what we need to run the race that was designed for us. Therefore, if we don't get our miracle, we could become someone else's miracle. For children with different abilities, for children who encountered adverse trauma, immigrant children, all children can run the race that was designed for them because we are their miracles. I had a miracle when I came to the US. She was my 11th grade reading teacher. She bought me clothes so my classmates would stop making fun of me. She came in early and stayed late so that I could improve my limited understanding of English. On the day of taking the New York State Regents exams, she was there bright and early. And 3 hours after coming out of taking the Regents, we were back again in her classroom calling homeless shelters because I needed a place to sleep that night. She did not only teach me to read, what she did was save my life. It is therefore with the highest honor of my life to introduce my reading teacher, Pamela Felton. Thank you. We could, however, not do our jobs without the support of our unions. The unions allow the democratic process to take shape. I am able to take risks in my classroom knowing that my rights will be protected because I have a union that has my back. Therefore, thank you, New York State United Teachers, United Federation of Teachers, for your unwavering commitment to our success. The NEA and the NEA Foundation for always defending our rights and celebrating and honoring this important profession. Horace Mann and California Casualty for believing in the importance of public education. I would also like to thank my colleagues and family members who have traveled to DC to support me. Thank you. Students and staff of the International Community High School for allowing me to grow and explore as a teacher. Finally, to my wife, to my brilliant and beautiful wife. Thank you for giving me inner peace, which allows me to excel to new heights. Success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. And with you, I am able to achieve both. Teachers and support staff around the country, you are making a difference each and every single day, whether you know it or not. You might not get the recognition that you deserve, but trust me on this. Not only are you transforming the lives of the next generation, but you are changing the narrative of families for generations to come. You are somebody's miracle, and you don't even know it. Therefore, thank you for your service, and thank you, NEA, for all you do to make this profession meaningful, wonderful, and inspiring for this generation and for generations to come. Thank you.